Hey, glad you're back. So I see you want to get down to the beautiful island of Puerto Rico and you want to know what credit cards could get you there for almost $10. Don't worry, your boy Tito will show you how you can get this round trip using credit cards as well as the welcome offers that they offer to get you down to La Isla del Encanto. Welcome back to Tito's Financial Corner, where we talk about credit cards, points and miles, as well as travel. Today, we'll be doing part 2 of our 3-part series on doing a trip from Philadelphia to Puerto Rico for $11.20. And we'll only be utilizing a credit card's welcome offer to get us that round trip. In part 1 of the series, we covered how you could get that round trip with American Airlines. With this video, we're going to cover the exact same information, but we're going to be taking a look into flying United Airlines. We'll use the same dates that we used in the first video, and that was from October 4th to October 11th, from Wednesday to Wednesday. And if we take a look at the cash amount that would take us to book this trip, it would cost us $424. Ouch! We don't want to do that. So what we're going to be using is our United miles to book this flight. Now, if we look at United's website, it would take us 44,200 miles plus $11.20. Now, the miles needed for this round trip flight is a little bit higher than the ones needed for American Airlines. Now, just a quick disclaimer, this is going directly through United's website. Now, United is part of a partner program. So technically, you could probably go into another airline's website, search for the points needed to book this round trip, and they might need less points. So that is doable, but that is a bit more advanced. For this video, we're only going to be taking a look at United's website and then the credit cards that would be able to get you that round trip with just the welcome offer alone. With that said, we are not going to be taking a deep dive into the credit cards that we're going to be talking about today, since there are quite a few. We're only going to cover some pivotal points, and that is the name of the card, the welcome offer, the minimum spending requirement, as well as a perk or benefit that you need to know. And finally, we'll cover the annual fee that each credit card charges. So let's cover the credit cards that would get you this round trip with just the welcome offer alone. The first credit card on the list is the United Explorer credit card. The welcome offer on this credit card is 60,000 miles after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months that you have this credit card. Now, some great perks that you need to know about this credit card is that it would offer you the first check back for free, as well as getting you 2 United Club one-time passes. Now, with the annual fee of this credit card, I am happy to say that they will waive the fee the first year that you have this credit card, and then starting in year 2, you would be charged $95. The next card on the list is the United Quest card. The welcome offer on this credit card is 70,000 miles after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months that you have this credit card. Now, some great perks that this credit card has to offer is that it would get you a $125 statement credit for any United purchases. You would also get the free first and second check bag for free, and you would also get a credit for either global entry or TSA pre-check. The annual fee on this credit card is $250. This is also a great time to remind you to hit that subscribe button as well as that like button to help out this channel. The next card on the list is the United Club Infinite card. The welcome offer on this credit card is 80,000 miles after spending $5,000 in the first 3 months that you have this credit card. Now, some great perks and benefits that this credit card has to offer is that it does offer a United Club membership, so you would have access to any of the United Club lounges all over the world. You would also get the first and second check bag for free, as well as getting a credit for TSA pre-check or global entry. And the annual fee on this credit card is $525. The next card on the list is the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. The welcome offer on this credit card is 60,000 points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months that you have this credit card. And some great perks that this credit card has to offer is that it does offer you different multipliers for different spending categories, and also the ability to transfer all of your points out to Chase's transfer partners, which would include United Airlines. The annual fee on this credit card is $95. The next card on the list is the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. The welcome offer on this credit card is 60,000 points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months that you have this credit card. And some of the perks that this credit card has to offer is that it would offer you higher multipliers compared to the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, and it would also get you access to priority Boarding Pass. So you would have access to over 1,300 airport lounges all over the world. And the annual fee on this credit card is $550. The last card on the list is the Chase Inc. Business Preferred Credit Card. The new revamped welcome offer on this credit card is 100,000 points after spending $8,000 in the first 3 months, which is a whole lot less compared to the previous spending requirement of $15,000. So if you've been looking for the Chase Inc. Business Preferred Card, this would be a great time to get this credit card. Now, some of the perks that this credit card has to offer is that it would get you some great multipliers when it comes to business expenses, as well as the ability to transfer your points out to Chase's transfer partners, including United Airlines. The annual fee on this credit card is $95. So taking a look at all these credit cards, you might be saying, okay, Tito, but which one might be the better fit for me just to get a trip out of the welcome offer? For that, I would definitely say if you're able to get approved for business credit cards, then I would definitely suggest the Chase Inc. Business Preferred Card, just because with the new revamped welcome offer of $100,000 for $8,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months that you have this credit card is absolutely insane. You could literally get multiple trips to Puerto Rico back and forth with the welcome offer alone. Or if you don't want to do that, you could literally make this into a whole vacation. You can book your trip with United and then book your hotel stay with Hyatt, which is another Chase transfer partner. So that way you wouldn't have to worry about the expenses for both hotels as well as flights. Those would be covered, and you would technically only have to worry about food and any other experience transactions. But if you're not able to get approved for business credit cards, then I would definitely suggest getting the United Explorer credit card, just because it still offers a very competitive welcome offer and the annual fee would be waived the first year. So technically, you could get the welcome offer, book your trip to Puerto Rico, still have some miles left over for another trip, and not have to pay the annual fee the first year. That just seems like a great deal to me. As you can see, there are quite a few different credit cards that we can take a look at to get the welcome offer needed to book this trip to Puerto Rico. With that said, I'm just curious, which card would you use or which card would you apply for to get the welcome offer? Let me know down in the comments below. With that said, if you found any information useful during this video, please hit that subscribe button as well as that like button. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Adios. Wait. So, we already covered American Airlines. We just covered United Airlines. But what about Delta Airlines? If you want to know what credit cards you need to get in order to book your trip with Delta Airlines down to Puerto Rico, then watch this video right here.